going live in a few seconds. Awesome. Welcome. You're here with Guma, and we are back with Danganronpa S Ultimate Summer Camp. Sorry for the delay. Google is eating glue again. They seem to log me out every single time I try to log into the platform and live stream, wanting to verify that I am who I am by sending me a notification to my phone, and then they don't send the notification to my phone. It happens every time. It happened last night when I was uploading videos. Apparently, they are shocked that a person uploads to more than one channel, even though it's the same person from the same IP on the same email at the same location and all of that. Google, ladies and gentlemen. At this point, I'm not even surprised. I mean, just this morning, Crunchyroll got a DMCA takedown from Japan. I mean, Google, ladies and gentlemen, they're just eating glue. They're just fucking eating glue. All right. Let's jump into it. Okay. We need to figure out something very important. Who's going to be next? So we need to get a little bit of a vote on to see who the next group is going to be. So, what do we have? All right, let's do a quick little vote. I'm going to open up a quick little poll, and we're going to see who's going to be next. So let's add as many options as we can. Who is next? All right, let's have Sonia and Gundam. All right, I hope that doesn't get, thingoed because Gundam has gun in it. Akane and Nekomaru. All right, cool. I think we already did for Yumeno, didn't we? Didn't we already do for Yumeno once? I need to double check. Have we actually done for Yumeno? I'm at that point where we've played so many characters, I'm beginning to have these moments where I don't actually know who we've done. I don't believe we're done for Yumeno. So we're going to do Yumeko and Peko. And then third one we can have is Maki and what's his name? Kaito. All right, quick. We've got a little vote. 1 minute to figure out who's next. We've already done Kokichi. Kokichi got done early. We did Kokichi like early, I believe. Early. It was like early. See, he got done really early. What are you talking about? You can't tell me that you've missed it. You missed the Kokichi stream. How did you do that? All right, come on. Quick. Let's see who's up next. We haven't done Maki. We haven't done Maki because Maki doesn't actually have the WR card, believe it or not. She doesn't have it. She doesn't actually have it. So that's probably why we didn't do Maki, because we didn't want to do Maki without a WR card, and she never ended up getting a WR card. So it is what it is. But that being said, we've already done the 200 floor, we've already done the challenge where we've done all the things. So it doesn't actually matter whether or not she has a WR card. See? No WR card. So, yeah. Kaito has it. Shuichi has it. She doesn't have it. What can you do? What are the odds? I mean, I could roll these 4 dice and see if we get it, but you know what? The odds are next to nothing. The drop rate is 3% for a WR card. So the chances of her getting it are next to nothing. Because the game has gotten to the point that they actually want you to use microtransactions to get these final few cards. Because that is how you make money nowadays in games. Microtransactions. Ladies and gentlemen. Fun. Say they give you a bag of chips with a pink coin. It's not going to drop. If it drops, it's going to be really funny, but I'm not going to be heartbroken if it doesn't, because we don't actually need it. See what I mean? Absolutely common gift. It's absolutely pointless. All right, another 30 seconds on the vote, and currently we have Sonia and Gundam leading. Who's next? Sonia and Gundam, 45%. Maki and Kaito, 27%. Yumeko and Pego, 18%. Akane and Nekomaru, 9%. All right. Another 20 seconds. Really quickly vote. That way it's a democratic thing. Maybe try gold coins. I don't have any gold coins left. And I don't think I'm going to be farming them anytime soon. It's because we don't need powerful cards anymore. We've finished the 200th floor. And there's no real point apart from the 200th floor. I think you might have to have the ultimate card to get the future event. Huh. See, they've really rigged that, haven't they? You want the future event, you gotta get the ultimate card. To get the ultimate card, you gotta either farm the gold coins or use a microtransaction. That kind of sucks. Alright, let's close the vote. We've got Sonia and Gundam on 45%. Alright, cool, let's do that. We haven't done Nagisa, Shingetsu, Masaru, Jethro, or Monica. Maybe after this stream we'll try one of the Warriors of Hope. Yeah, we can do them one of the streams. Mix it up a little bit. We had Junko and Monokuma last time, so we're going to mix it up a little bit. Otherwise, there's a little too much despair going on. Alright, let's kick off Sonia and Gundam. Let's kick off with Gundam first, because he's awesome. Let's do that. Alright, Gundam. He's balanced. It doesn't really matter. I mean, let's just increase the effective friendship squares, because why not? And for the shits and giggles, let's just, I don't know. Give him, I don't know. Let's just give him 2 more cards for the shits and giggles. Behold my demon beasts, ensnared within a digital cage, ignorant to the eternal reality of their lives. Man, by the time you start understanding Gundam, you're just like, oh god, I've been in this fandom for a while. When Gundam's speech begins to sound normal, you know you've been playing Danganronpa for a while. Alright, 3. Not many places to go. I simple for goth girls, Toko, Kumaru, Sakura, Aoi. What about Ibuki? She's technically a scene girl. Ibuki's a scene girl. Totally. Alright. Where are we gonna land? Let's just get him to the social squares, why not? Go Gundam, go into social squares. It can be interesting if you increase intelligence for Gundam Tanaka when he uses Ice Freeze. They will also be called Supreme Lord of Ice. Indeed. Balance is not a bad thing. I don't know if there's like a distinct difference when it comes to in the tower. I think the difference is mainly on the board. Balance gives you a barrier, which is also a shield, as well as additional cards. I think that's the only difference. I don't think it necessarily makes any difference once you finish building them. So it doesn't necessarily matter. In that case, let's just throw them on the social square. Alright, here we go. There's nothing like a classical music now and then, especially Kaede's soothing piano playing. This is diabolical. Tune may charm the gods, but it's futile against me, Supreme Overlord of Ice. But I concede that, for a moment, I was enchanted, particularly by the piece concluding the banquet. Speaking of charm, I was only a few seats away from Byakuya. Talk about a nice view.
Yep.
My mopey side might be into this crap, but I like my music with a little more pizzazz. I never thought I'd discuss music with you two, but it sure does make things interesting.
Listen well.
Sound possesses power beyond words, and yet we share these words, restricted as they are. Words may birth lies, misunderstandings, solitude. Describing so crudely a vibrant soul, though a skilled medium may be suited for the task. And that's starting to sound like Korekiyo.
No.
I get it, but I don't. What? You saying you don't want to talk to me? The feeling's mutual, pal. It's always fun to have a passionate conversation about things that make your heart flutter. But at times, it's better to keep those impressions to yourself and bask in the afterglow.
Actually.
In fact, I'll do just that tonight. Well, that was the most awkward conversation ever. Wow. That just happened. That just happened. That was the most, how should I say it? Chill argument ever. Alright, we have nothing to sell. I'm gonna attack. We better win this. Oh my god, we actually win the sword. You see, we can actually take out the final beast right now. We don't actually need to worry. We can actually leave the shop and just go on the final island. Double move card. We don't even need the double move card. I mean, I'm going to use it just so we don't miss out. But we didn't even need that. And we can just jump here. We can just do the social events on the final island. Why not? Give Gundam an opportunity. I can give him a nice attack. Yeah, this is usually a good indicator. You can go straight to the final island. That's usually a good indicator for success. Winning the role at the shop. That's a great head start. Because the final island does have social events. Oh no, he's about to get robbed. Ha! Joke's on you, we're already broke.
That's right.
There's not much you can rob. There's nothing you can take. They took 650. I had 650? How did I have 650? Where did I get 650 from? Lies. Alright, let's just go here. Time for Gundam to become the supreme overlord of ice. It is only fitting. It is only fitting. It was inevitable. Oh, he got 10 levels. That's actually really nice in one roll. It's actually nuts. Alright, cool. Can I land on a social square? No, I cannot. Huh, okay. Interesting, interesting. Alright, I can land on this one. I know there's a few social squares in here. It's less common than some of the other squares, but... Anyway, 10 levels a roll is actually pretty nice. Can I land on a social square yet? No, I cannot. Huh. Funny how this is turning out. Alright. Is this the social one? No, it's not. It's an exclamation mark. Alright, so I'll pop him here. And I believe the blue is required for casting. And he gets 6. Wow, this is destiny. Destiny. He's going to be a damage dealer. Pretty sure blue's for damage dealers. Yes, it is. He needs blue. Alright, cool. Give him lots of blue. Oh, come on. Give him a 2 so he gets a social square. There we go. Social square. Awesome. 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 I'm not even going to ask where this is going. A hot spring hidden in the forest. A scenario straight out of a visual novel fan service scene. Yes. A bath where one can expose themselves to nature. Clearly one of Atua's creations with this island. What she means is not wearing a bikini. Meanwhile, Gundam is like, the scarf stays on. Oh god. He keeps the scarf on all the time, doesn't he? Doesn't he? Yeah, you know what? Everyone's got a quirk. Let's leave Gundam alone. Everyone deserves their quirk. I see now. The energy of the dragon ruling the waterways of this land fills this spring.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
I can see it.
They just did a thing. Swimsuit requirement aside, a co-ed bath can only lead to one conclusion. A fan service CG event. Oh, and don't worry, I'm only attracted to 2D.
But...
It would be better if we could bathe in our natural forms we're born in, like on my island. As Atua said, the soul is freed if one bathes in their natural form.
How foolish of me!
Ugh, my sealed arm of Dark Dragon energy aches. It appears my affinity with this land is poor.
I won't let you!
But a Supreme Overlord must take control. Oh, Water Dragon, heed my call. I shall force you to submit.
Oh.
I can see it!
Well...
So many diverse worldviews, so little agreement. This is chaos, I tell you. Chaos!
Why?
How unusual. The will of Atuna is absolute after all.
It appears...
It would appear the dragon of this island is served by an apparition that casts illusions.
I knew it.
Where's the sense of cooperation? Not that I'm one to talk. Well, at least he got like 60 fortitude, and his speed is 69. But what on earth? These conversations are... unexpected. Yes, unexpected is a very nice word. Oh!
Hey!
Hey, Supreme Overlord, where are your hamsters?
Aw!
What? Him without hamsters is like soft serve ice cream with just a cone.
Duh.
That doesn't even count as ice cream anymore. Oh, but the cone is crunchy goodness. Cease your cacophony. Water is not their forte. Know this. Submersion brings them discord.
I renounce you!
You would do well to approach me with caution. A hero is incompatible with the Supreme Overlord.
And the name of the game
I came to defeat you. Without your hamsters at your side, my victory is all but assured. If the hammies aren't here, I'm going back to Monaka. That noble aura has shattered my many layered seals and released my power. A hero indeed.
Hey!
Girl, I know a thing or two about removing seals, you know. Here's a weird thing I recently learned about. A fighter gets stronger the less they wear.
No!
I read that in one of the Beach Ball Guys comics. I may be the strongest of anyone.
What?
Do not touch his tomes heedlessly. Who can say what foul curses are contained within? Yeah, someone's been going through Hifumi's manga collection. And Gundam knows the connotation of this. It's not all PG. Gundam realizes this is not good. Oh my god, he's here. Couldn't their sage dispel any curse? And I would appreciate constructive criticism.
You fiend.
You manifest fiend. Your tomes are forbidden fruits of knowledge and must be sealed away from the children. Would anyone please think of the children?
Oh.
I don't leave inappropriate books around for a kid to see. I quite like not being in prison. I like that he's actually aware. Miss Utsugi simply read a slapstick comic of mine that makes frequent references to RPGs of old.
By the way,
Beach Ball may be a pervert, but he's only into pictures, so he's not quite a fiend. But close.
hey!
That is still bad. Oh, but I want to slay him. He looks just like a demon in a video game.
Hey!
You're the last guy, right, Supreme Overlord? Does that make this round guy your minion? I recall no such minion. Nor would I want to be one. It may seem we're a perfect match, but we are oil and water indeed.
Alright!
Oh, so much for defeating both of you at once. I'll just have to start with you then. And Garde! Oh no, watch the hands! And my glasses and swimming trunks too. I need those.
This too
The sea was
must
clear
be
and
the
calm,
will
but all
of
around me,
Side.
a vortex of chaos began to churn.
Yeah.
It was I who set this into motion. The cursed brand upon my body must be to blame. Jesus. What? A triple event? What? Yes, 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 yes. Give the boy surgery. Please be successful.
Hey!
No! Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. They give you a third event, and then they're like, no. Boo, Wendy, boo. Boo, Wendy, boo. And that is a boo. Boo. No me gusta, boo. That is fail. They were scared of Gundam's progress.
Rise. Yeah!
Monotaro, I have lost so much faith in you. Why did I ever have faith in a bear with memory loss to perform surgery? I don't know. It kind of sounds like a stupid thing when you really think about it. What will we think? Wait, is this like the only social square on the entire island? Oh no, there's another one. There's another one. Oh, we have an interesting vibe here. It's a crossed arm posse. If there's Gundam Campfire, go to the bottom section to select a ghost story. Laughable. We'll see. We'll see. Have you business with me?
Indeed.
I ran into Peko earlier. She said she had a message for you.
It would seem...
It's regarding the images you post on social media. Well, considering it's Gundam, it's gonna be all animal. Huh. So she who commands Asura calls out to me, the Supreme Overlord. Very well, I shall answer.
So then...
I'll be off then. Kyoko's a carrier pigeon.
Let me ask.
Am I the only one that's imagining a Kyoko pigeon right now? Think about it. A pigeon with grey and purple color scheme. Imagine it. It's a thing now. Pigeon romper. Halt! Was it that real reason alone that you set foot into my realm?
You fiend.
My location should have been masked. Did you obtain this information through the Foundation?
Listen.
Are you asking how I knew where you were?
So...
Coincidence. I ran into Peko at the farm, and then I noticed the fence was broken.
It's true.
A fence that was intact this morning. I simply put two and two together. You understand my deduction now, right?
Fine.
As an heir to the Hyperborean Third Eye, you were able to neutralize my astral barrier.
Fiend.
A third eye activates only under certain conditions, unless yours automatically manifests.
Hey,
I'm sorry, I don't follow. Would you mind talking in a way that a human being can understand?
I knew it.
Never mind, better if I bite my tongue. And here we have an example of Kyoko being a little bit of a bitch. Poor Gundam. Ouch. Ouch. Kyoko. Kyoko, not cool. That is not cool. See, now you're not going to get to pat the hamsters. Why is Gundam being that smart about the future foundation to Kyoko like that for her identity? It's funny that he's figured out about the foundation prior to the foundation actually existing in this world. Think of the foresight. Pretty scary, isn't it?
The night is my domain.
False stars adore the heavens, but familiar are the faces of those who gather in the darkness. Oh, you here to admire the stars too? So you say the word stars and Kaito appears. What on earth? What even?
Got it.
Nothing beats stargazing on the beach, eh? Not a single tree or building to obstruct the view. You know, like the one just behind you. Just imagine seeing the sea of stars from space.
You fiend.
Interloper, naught but the waves should disturb the silence for the Supreme Overlord of Ice.
Huh?
Pretentious as ever, huh? You know, nothing's stopping you from speaking like a human being.
Let me tell you.
I do not seek your understanding. I'm busy speaking to those who dwell in the boundless sky.
Jeez.
Okay, I take it back. Jeez. Do you even have anything to say in the first place?
You know,
I'll just do whatever then. I came out here to look at the stars anyway.
how pitiful.
Do as you will. Neptune rules not this sea after all.
Oh.
I can even see stars that aren't visible from Hope's Peak. This was an island in the Pacific, huh? Nani?
What's the matter?
What, got something to say to me?
It appears.
It would seem you're more than an interloper, but a comet racing through the dark of night.
Huh?
Huh? What does that mean?
Let me ask.
I ask, as one spun from the celestial lights, has there been any alteration to your face or form?
Hold on.
For the last time, I don't speak nerdese.
Fall.
Dwelling among Empyrean orbs in pure darkness, are there beings I have yet to behold?
Don't screw around.
If you're trying to clarify, it ain't working.
You.
I command you, comet racing through the dark of night. Reveal the secret knowledge you possess.
That's enough.
God, I can't understand a word you say. The heck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Ugh, this too must be the will of causality. What the fuck is going on? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. What the hell is going on? Why is he getting so many bonus events? There are some ideas you have for unlocking new potential in your talent. And then when he gets the bloody surgery event, it fails. Why, Monotaro? Why? This is why you're adopted. And your mother committed suicide via erotic asphyxiation. Jesus, Mew. Jesus Christ, Mew. What the fuck? Mew went out the way she lived, erotically asphyxiating herself. Jesus. This is bad. This is really bad. Alright, what are some ideas you have for unlocking new potential in your talent?
How pitiful.
You speak of new potential as if I, the Supreme Overlord, have yet to attain peak performance. Excuse me, but how are you aware of the narration?
Fine.
Nevertheless, wait a minute. Did Gundam just break the fourth wall? Holy crap. Nevertheless, if this is how mortals do entertain themselves, perhaps I should partake in it once. I shall make the lamb a servant of the four divas. I will inquire the mage's familiar legends. I shall visit the shepherd of lost souls. Alright, this is definitely Korekiyo. The lamb. I don't know who the lamb is, but the mage is definitely Himiko. I don't actually know who the lamb is. The lamb. Who on earth is the lamb? It can't be Hiyoko, can it? Let's just go to the mage.
Let me ask.
Crimson Mage, are your familiars in good health?
What?
Yeah, excuse me, can you speak in a language I understand?
You fiend.
I speak of the pale phoenixes and banded beasts you summon with your magic, also known as pigeons.
Yeah?
Yeah? You mean the doves and tiger cubs I use in my magic shows?
Then,
Yeah, they're staying here with me, you see? This virtual world must be the result of some very grand magic if I'm able to bring them inside.
This too.
Summoner
must be
and
the
familiar
will
are
of
bound as
South.
one life. The link you have forged crosses space and time. Yeah, why do you always use so many words? Don't you get tired talking circles around people?
I can see it.
Tell me more of your familiars. They must serve a great role in your magic. Yeah, oh yeah, they do. There are many magics I can use. No, sorry, I got that wrong. Himiko, yeah. Oh yeah, they do. There are many magics I can't use without them.
Fine.
A clever technique indeed for familiars to fortify their strength here in the mortal realm. So that is your choice, Crimson Mage. Yeah, for the last time, use words us mortals can understand too. You're just talking nonsense. Himiko and I conversed at length about strategies to encourage coexistence between man and beast. If that's what you want to call it. Jesus. Oh my god. High jump card. Oh, Himiko. Wait, that wasn't Himiko. That was Yoko. Oh wait, that was Himiko. What the fuck is going on with my brain? How can I confuse those two? Jesus Christ. Alright, let's go to the shop. I'm gonna buy a bunch of zero movement cards. Alright, I'm gonna sell this card because it's useless. Sell this card because it's useless. I'm gonna go here and buy a zero move card. 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 And zero move card. And I can't have any more. Damn. Leave the shop. See, now if I land on the square that I want, I can just do it like 7 times. And it's twice. It is not the square I want. Son of a bitch. Wait, I should have technically been able to land on Sonia, but I couldn't. What the F? It should be ultimate rivals for Kaito and Gundam. Better than Kazuichi and Gundam. Best friendship ever. Eh? I don't get it. Should be ultimate rivals for Kaito and Gundam. Better than Kazuichi and Gundam. But Kaito's into Maki, whereas Soda is into Sonia.
yay! Alright, so long.
Why is he giving me cards? I don't want it. I don't want it. I want my zero move card. Double move card. I don't want it. Just, okay? Just, okay? Okay then, and it's full. All right. Okay. In that case, I'll just land here. And then I've got several combinations I can get to get my social card. Cool. Okay, now I just need to land on the social box. 6 move. I don't want it! Go away. There we go. Now we can spam the crap out of this circle.
Hey.
Okay, now Hajime is visiting the Usami Corral. Hey Gundam, I've noticed you're often here at the farm.
Yeah.
Didn't you mention before that you want nothing to do with farms because the animals look miserable?
Good instinct.
You remember a fragment of our trivial conversation. That too must be causality at work.
Let me tell you.
This is but an illusionary space, therefore the livestock exist outside of their ring of fate.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean it's okay because they're not going to meet an end like real-life livestock would? This is an opportunity to obtain proximity with beings normally timid in the physical realm.
This too.
They are
must be the
genuine
will
down
of
to
causality.
feel warmth and breath.
You're right.
That real, huh? I'd almost forgotten that this isn't the real world. Even now I sit in the palm of the illusionist. They may choose to immolate me at their whim.
If you flinch, you will
But
die.
underestimate not the Supreme Overlord of Ice, for it shall be your downfall.
No.
No need to be so paranoid. Chihiro is one of the architects of the virtual world, so it'll be fine.
Let me tell you.
Chihiro, she who has formed a pact with the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction. She has my respect.
I can see it.
Nevertheless, there exists the possibility of Monokuma's ilk behaving erratically anew.
But
I'm sure the Academy faculty took everything into consideration. I wouldn't worry too much.
Shiver.
In accordance with fate, I shall answer them, for only in doing so may I break the spell. Very well, I shall await in such a time alongside the magical beasts of this realm. Well, I'm glad to hear you're motivated. Haha, Gundam's motivated. I like it. Alright, time to abuse the cards. Yes!
You fiend.
The ultimate lucky student. My barrier was fending off our destined encounter until this very moment.
Let me ask.
Are you a sinner burdened with a cursed fate too? Sorry, I'm not really sure what you're asking.
Let me tell you.
Your good fortune. Is that fate like a tempest, bringing calamity to all things around you?
what?
Are you asking about my luck?
You're right.
If anything, I'd say I'm less lucky than others, but I don't think I cause harm to others. Other than getting into Hope's Peak, I can't think of anything I'd necessarily say was fortunate.
How pitiful.
So this is a convergence of causality, or perhaps you lack the means of self-observation. I see. If a butterfly's wings cause a tempest, the butterfly would be oblivious. How amusing. What's so amusing? I'm not getting much out of this conversation.
It appears you
Luck
cannot
is
see.
repugnant. Luck is a repugnant thing. Do you not agree, Makoto? Well, that's one way to feel about it.
Let me tell you.
No one can lay eyes on the cosmic scales, nor can they do anything to stop it.
This too must be
The only means
will
of opposing the
causality.
tempests of luck lay in the peerless power within my hand. Yes, how very amusing. Regardless of what awaits, I shall meet it head on.
Shiver.
Your existence served to fill the piece I was missing, Makoto.
What?
I'm not sure if I get it, but I'm glad to help, I guess.
Now then, let us begin.
I offer to you the blessing of the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction. Oh, you'll let me pet your hamsters. They are so fucking cute. They are so cute. They're like the cutest things ever. They must be protected at all costs. Because they're freaking adorable.
Well?
A reverse course student meets the Chapter 4 culprit who killed Nekomaru. A filthy idol killer meets Supreme Overlord of Ice. Technically, Makoto didn't kill Sayaka. Sayaka technically killed herself. Sayaka technically slipped on the knife. Leon didn't stab her. She stabbed herself. Sayaka killed herself. Sayaka fucked up that much. She killed herself. I'm just putting it out there. Hey, Gumby, got any interest in fortune telling?
Let me tell you.
As the Supreme Overlord of Ice, I am naturally well versed in the arts of astrology and magic.
How pitiful.
However, we observe the world through different lenses, you and I. We are simply incompatible.
Hey.
Now hold on a sec, at least hear me out before you tell me to go pound sand, dude.
You
I presume you seek to sell me fortunes, crystal balls, charms, and skulls at extravagant prices.
Kneel.
I have encountered such charlatans numerous times in the depraved hellscape known as Electric Town.
You got it all
That's
wrong.
Akihabara. Come on, hear me out, dude. I want you to be my business partner.
What?
You wish to form a pact with me.
Actually,
You just seem like a fellow with a good head on his shoulders. Even just standing there, I can tell. Where did I hear that? I think it was from the manga. The manga for Danganronpa 1. They showed how it actually played out. So basically, Sayaka was planning to stab Leon. He ended up just sidestepping it. Then he ended up hitting her with the thingy, which she had in the room because she brought the fake sword. Then she basically ran in the bathroom and was panicking. He was trying to open the door, and, well, she fucking slipped and stabbed herself while he was basically trying to get the knife off her. So she was trying to stab him, he was trying to get the knife off her, and next thing you know, she gets stabbed in the chest. And then, him being the idiot that he is, he started panicking while she was still alive. Tried to clean up the crime scene while she was bleeding out in the bathroom. And then she wrote his frickin' name on the wall. Fun times. Check out this golden skull. It's a relic of Oda Nobunaga. Bought for a hefty chunk of change.
well,
You just hold this and stuff off to my side, much like a disciple would.
yo,
I can see it now, dude. Who can pass up my services with your mysterious allure beside me?
you know?
That would totally bring out the clients, dude. And all you gotta do is stand there. Deal? Are you mocking me, Kerr? You mean to make me an effigy?
You got it all wrong.
What? No. A genuine business partner. I can't just hand this skull over to anybody. As for compensation, how about my fortunes on the house? That's more priceless than any wage, dude.
How foolish of me!
I was foolish to listen to you.
Go, my four dark devas of destruction!
Teach this epitome of charlantry a lesson. Ah, the rats, they're in my hair. Oh, that tickles. Hey, pause off the golden skull.
What?
Oh man, it cracked. This was supposed to be a cursed skull that can never break.
How pitiful.
The deceiver has been deceived. This man is the personification of the world of humanity's sins. My god.
Rise and shine, our sign.
Unless you're here to give me free surgery, I'm not interested.
So,
Oh, it's a box. Big box.
that's right. So,
Oh my god. Bad luck twice in a row. What the fuck? There she is. So you've arrived, she who commands Asura. Would you please stop calling me that?
Fine.
Much like how the wise hawk hides his talons, so too do you reject names that display your power.
Yes.
I don't understand what you're saying, but as long as you call me by my real name, it's fine.
You fiend.
Now then, Peko, I've prepared the secret meeting with you for one singular reason.
Let me ask.
Did you behold my record of magic beasts of this world upon my dispelling the newest barrier? Yes, I saw it on your social media. I never thought I'd see cows and hamsters playing.
Let me tell you.
Perhaps it is due to being an illusionary world that they are so docile.
Fall, my tears.
Even when the four dark devas of destruction drew near, it remained quiet, displaying no threat.
I see.
Little floofers and big animals getting along.
However,
I couldn't very well just sit around knowing such a miracle was occurring nearby. Would you mind letting me watch them?
If you flinch,
Very
you will
well.
die.
However, are you able to mask your presence until their bonding is complete?
yes.
Of course, I wouldn't want to distract them.
Good instinct.
A foolish question.
Let's go.
Now
Champi, Magazi, Sandy, Champi.
Go forth to the master of this realm. What is this? Such affection.
Be happy.
To think they would resonate to such a degree, a spectacle that makes this visit meaningful.
Have a minute?
May I take some pictures?
Fine.
Do as you will, but be cognizant of sound and light, for you mustn't awaken the beasts within.
Yes.
I know, I'll be soft and gentle. This is just too cute. This is fucking adorable. This is just adorable. Alright, you little fucking cubs. You better not fuck it up this time. Monotaro, I'm gonna put you in an oven if you fuck this up a second time. Alright? You could have had 2 surgeries at this point. Do it right.
Well, so then it's okay.
Do it right. Do it right.
Hey!
Are you? Oh my god, Monotaro. Gundam, I'm beginning to feel that you are cursed. Jesus Christ.
Hey!
Oh, Gundam, Hina, good morning.
Yeah!
Oh, hey, morning.
Now then,
Oh,
let
a
us
fortuitous
begin.
encounter in this world of dawn. Oh, Purgatory's war machine of divine might. Gonta is Purgatory's war machine of divine might? Well, that's interesting. Come again? Yes, very nice weather this morning. What? Gonta, you can understand him?
It's okay.
If Gonta not understands something, hamsters teach me. Ah, now I see why you two are getting along so well.
This too.
Perhaps
be
it is by the
will of
stars that
our
we were chosen by the same spell despite our opposite attributes.
It appears you cannot.
I like to think of this as simply learning one another's capability while awaiting the morrow.
You're right.
That right, Gonta think it would be a great idea to work together and protect bugs and animals.
What's your deal?
I can't understand a word Gundam says. I think Gonta is the dork whisperer or something. Hina! I would threaten to drown you, but we all know that you would just float up. And Soda's already drooling. Why? Dude, stop it. Remember back in Danganronpa 2 when I thought he was the ultimate garbage man? Good times. Perhaps I should wash this plate in the sink over there.
Hey!
No need for you to do chores like that. Miss Sonia, hand it over and allow me.
Please wait.
But isn't it a good opportunity to try chores I've never done before here?
Oh my.
Are you telling me you've never washed a dish before? The life of a princess sounds nice.
How pitiful.
An incantation for such tasks does not exist here. Therefore, one must rely on their own hands.
My.
That's true. It's better to move your hands than your mouth. Alright, I won't stop you, but can I at least work next to you? I don't think you need my permission for that.
I'm sorry.
You're absolutely right. Sorry for troubling you, Miss Sonia.
It appears you
Time is
cannot
finite and
escape.
impartial. It is the absolute law, immovable even by me, the Supreme Overlord. I get it already. Translation. You want me to put my hands to work too, right? Well, check this out. When my hand gets serious, I'm a dishwashing machine. Having lost sight of your gold as Morning Star, you now find meaning solely in your boasts.
Of course not.
I'm not boasting about anything. I want to make this first for Miss Sonia a memorable one.
Let me ask.
What is it, oh Madonna of Darkness?
Miss Sonia?
Miss Sonia?
Well,
No, it's just I had a very difficult time understanding Gundam at first.
that is right.
But it feels like we're often able to carry on conversation without confusion now. I mean, anyone will get used to the way this guy talks after 3 whole years.
How foolish of me.
My many-layered barrier must be weakening. Perhaps I must strengthen it with incantations.
That's obviously
Oh,
wrong.
come on! Can you just be happy about being able to talk to other people? So this is the result of 3 years of space-time warping. How entertaining.
This is bad.
Miss Sonia, not only has his way of talking infected you, but you're going down a weird path. Gundam is just winning her over with his awkwardness. He is winning. He is winning. He is playing the long game. Ah, yes. It's the Russian guy that keeps spamming the chat before he gets shipped off to Ukraine. Enjoy being hidden on the channel. See you in Ukraine. Have fun. Bye. An unexpected guest. Where are your brethren? Do you not fear me? I am impressed by such courage in a small body.
Impossible!
I found you, Mega Z. Your master has come to retrieve you. Go, return to him. What is wrong? Are you not one of Gundam's hamsters?
I can see it!
It seems he sensed your extraordinary combat prowess and considers it comforting stimulation.
Good instinct.
He is one of the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction. His barrier differs from that of the other familiars.
I see.
I see. Long since had I accepted my fate of being feared by small things. But small things too can live powerful lives. I understand now why Peko respects you, Gundam.
Listen well.
These beings walk with me, Supreme Overlord. Their power is but a given.
Let me tell you.
However, fear is not alien to them, as being born into a skittish species.
Too
As such, they are able to quickly discern between that which must be feared and what ought not.
I see.
So that is their strength. Very well. If you've taken a liking to me, you may visit whenever you'd like, Mega Z. To tame the heart of the she who reigns, huh? Perhaps this too is a familiar's power. It's like Chicky when we go for a walks, and there's 3 German shepherds, you know, in the front yard of another house, and they start barking. By the way, the fence is like 1.5 meters tall, because these bloody huskies are big. Anyways, they're like going, woo, 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 and Chicky's like, woo, 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 woo. Anyways, the huskies are basically climbing over the fence. You can basically see them how tall they are. And you would think that Chicky would be like, fuck, they're big, I'm gonna get out of here. No, she's literally pulling the leash to go bark at the huskies in front of their fence. I'm like, Chicky, there's 3 fucking huskies there, 1.5 meters tall. I like your courage, but, you know, you're fucked if they hop over that fence. You talk a big game, Chicky. But I remember that time a door slammed in the house in the middle of the night. And you were like, Daddy, are you gonna check that out? Oh, we just did all these social events. Kazuichi needs to focus or he will become a soda. So he can be crushed by the hydraulic press. My god, the hydraulic press would not be fun. You would want that to be quick, not slow. A slow hydraulic press would be incredibly painful. Okay, now it's all about getting those levels and stats, because unfortunately, the Monocubs fucked up the surgery. Monocubs, I swear to God. I swear to God. Oven. Monocubs, oven. I'm gonna put you in an oven. Dogs have the most idiotic sense of pride sometimes, but I love them. Oh yeah, especially the little ones. The little yappers, they're all bark. Did he just duplicate the shop card? Double move card, okay. That's gonna come in handy when one of the people I actually want is around. Which is unfortunately never. Damn. They're never around. 1. Oh, okay. What's this? I got rock, paper, scissors card game. The fun is in stimulating psychological warfare with the big group. What should I do? Play bad at psychological warfare. People good at psychological warfare. Who's good at psychological warfare? I won't get anywhere picking on small fries. I'll invite only the most brilliant minds. Nagito, Celeste, and Kokichi. Oh god. I can't find a single gap in their strategies. I attempt counterplay, but it's looking dire. But just when all seemed lost. From the brink of defeat, I won in my final move. Intellect increased. It's funny how low his intellect stat is. He's got high health, but low intellect. And no one that actually gives success card is around. What the fudge? Seriously, what action is the canine attempting to perform? I don't know. To seem courageous. There's a festival underway where you can try things unrelated to your talent. A banquet of veracity. I was burdened with the task of serving offerings to the famished. I am sealed away my visage as Supreme Overlord of Ice. Might this be another trial? Could you imagine Gundam as a waiter? You know what? We need to watch some more Danganronpa comedy videos. Those were classic. I think we were up to 20. Akane, what offerings do you seek? What offerings do you seek, O hero? Tenko, what offerings do you seek? Well, I'm gonna run away from Tenko. O hero is obviously the red boy, and Akane is obviously Akane. So let's go with O hero.
And the name of the
So you know about me. You're serving kids' meals today, right? I want a kid's meal fit for a king. Burgers, fries, fried shrimp, and not a single veggie. So you've heard tell of the bountiful platter. I would expect no less from a hero. I like Gundam that he plays along with the kids. No wonder Sonia likes him. Truly an entity fit to stand against the Supreme Overlord. I shall deliver a kingly serving. I brought a kid's meal to Masaru. Adorable. Adorable, I say. Ooh, a wild Nagito. I don't think Nagito actually gives us the success card. So that's kind of useless. And why is it always two people here? Damn it. Well, oh no, we just missed on Kokichi. Damn it. I guess I could just land on this one. Kind of a shame. Gundam had 2 opportunities to get surgery, both of which failed. And he had an opportunity to get these fragments, which also failed. So unfortunately, Gundam had really good luck at the beginning with the dice roll, but the rest of his playthrough was just littered with bad luck. It's just horrible. Poor Gundam. He deserved better. As he did in Danganronpa 2. The only silver lining is that future arc is a thing. Silver lining. Oh, a wild Maki appears. See, there's absolutely no one here. This kind of sucks. Just put the cubs into the hydraulic press instead of the oven. A commemorative photo at the park. I'll make it one to remember. With Monaka and Kamaru. Atop the bronze statue. In front of the bronze statue. Atop of the bronze statue. Say cheese. I slipped. Ouch, that's smarts. Fortitude increased. His fucking fortitude is going through the roof. He's gonna have so much HP. It's getting ridiculous. There's just nothing but HP. This has completely solidified my respect for Gundam. How could your respect for Gundam not be solidified after Danganronpa 2? He sacrificed himself for the group. He put his life in danger to figure out the mystery of the tower in the hopes of finding a way to escape. And then when he realized there was no escape and then the only way out was for someone to commit murder, he did the deed. To the only other person that was not, you know, physically alive. But he dueled them in an honest duel. He didn't just, you know, do cloak and dagger. He actually walked up to Nekomaru. He's like, I challenge you. And then they had an epic battle together because either way, one of them would die. And they both understood what was at stake, but they were both willing to sacrifice themselves for the betterment of the group. And so one played the villain and the other one played the sacrifice. So that everyone else could live. How could you not respect Gundam after that one? How?
That's right.
Watch, we're getting another box. And watch, the bad luck is gonna fuck us over. What the hell? 4 events in a row, all of them failed. What the hell? What is the odds of that? Well, it's Jesus. What the hell? This is cursed. They fear Gundam. They know Gundam would be too powerful. Too powerful. They fear Gundam's progress. I do respect him already. I was just very glad to see even more respectable content. There is nothing but respectable content that comes out of Gundam. Absolutely nothing. He's a wholesome cinnamon bun that must be protected at all costs. Gundam is very easily best boy. Gundam Tanaka, ultimate eligible bachelor. Oh, fuck yeah. He's such a sweet guy. Anyone would be lucky to end up with Gundam. He's such a sweet guy. Everyone's like Gundam scored with Sonia. No. Sonia scored with Gundam. Two. I'll take this one. You got a princess. She got a supreme overlord that can talk to animals. I'd say she's the one that's winning. I roll triple, I get the 2. What? 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 What even is this? Choose the bottom one. Ghost story. Laughable. It better be funny, Kokichi. Because if it's not... Perfect. 99.
Guys, yeah! Alright, so...
Revive card. I'm not going to be doing any combat. Yeah, there's absolutely no card that I'm interested in. I'll do a double move card. 2, which gives it a 4. Get it on here. More speed. More blue. I should probably check what other things he needs. Ice freeze. Skill power. He needs red. The real question, is that enough? Is that enough, good sir? No, it's not. It needs more red. Ooh, 6. Can he land on one of these? He can land on this one. That should give him enough red, I think. And then he just has his supreme ice ability. Cool. Oh! Alright, it's been a wild ride, but our time here is almost over. We're having a bonfire as a send-off. A moment of deliverance from this proxy realm draws near. Soon shall I reunite with my beasts. A ghost story group. Laughable.
Listen,
I have traversed through a darkness blacker than you can imagine, and within it, I found a creature that defies description, a monster too twisted for human eyes. I love how hard you're going on... I love how hard you're going on the storytelling. But man, it's just not scary. You're being too vague. You can't scare anyone by saying something scary. Consider yourself fortunate. Only madness awaits for those who witness this horror. You know what you could tell us that would be super scary? True stories about animal attacks. Perfect, let's do that. We can pretend you didn't kill the atmosphere then. I participated in the ghost story group, but it was a letdown. Wow, Kokichi. No wonder Maki shot you. Wow. Wow. You know how some people say if you're attacked by a bear, you should just stab them? You know what the world record is for stabbing a bear? 36. And the bear still killed the guy. So if you think you can beat that world record before the bear kills you, go for it. But the world record currently stands at stabbing a bear 36 times while it mauls you. How's that for a statistic? You've got better odds of kicking the bear in the nuts, to be honest. That's probably your only way out, kicking the bear in the nuts. Have you guys ever seen that video of the bear gets hit in the nuts? He was trying to scratch himself in a fence, and he ended up like hitting this thing, and ended up hitting him in the nuts. And the bear was rolling on the floor in pain for like 10 minutes. That's probably your only chance of surviving a bear attack. Kicking the bear in the nuts. Good luck outrunning the bear. Good luck climbing a tree, because the bear can climb the tree better than you can. Your only chance is hitting him in the nuts. May that knowledge maybe save your life one day. Why is it a world record for stabbing a bear in the first place? There is a world record for everything. Finally, the Supreme Overlord Clown Prince of Lies meets the Supreme Overlord of Ice. Yeah, and he wasn't nice about it. Kichi! Try to make friends. Try. Try. Try, man. Just try. Who the fuck is out there abusing all these bears? Well, it was on a CCTV webcam. I'll actually link it for you guys in Discord. I'll link it in the Danganronpa thread. But it was basically a webcam. It was some guy's parking lot. The bear literally broke in. And he disconnected a part of the fence, and he was trying to, scratch his back. And then he ended up, pulling a part of the fence. But because it was made of wire, it actually flicked back. And it flicked right into his nuts. You can basically see it. The bear's standing up on his legs. He's, pushing this wire, trying to break it. And then the wire just flicks back. Flicks right into his nuts. And you just see the bear go down. And then the bear tries to get up, takes half a step, and then he just drops on the ground on his back, just going... you could feel the pain. Anyone that's a guy knows that bear's pain. So that's what I'm saying. Your only chance of survival is kicking that bear in the nuts. If there is anything that's going to disable any guy in the world, it's a kick in the balls. Maybe not a Shaolin monk, but I highly doubt that the bear is Kung Fu Panda. You've done well to reach this promised land. Oh, he who bears the fate of the chosen.
Allow Gonta.
Thanks for calling Gonta here today. Gonta will do all Gonta can.
Hey,
This is supposed to be a conference to improve the Stray Animal Protection Network, right?
Let me tell
Indeed.
you this.
So this is simply a smokescreen to deceive the eyes of those in the outside realm. I'm not sure what you mean, but I'm surprised I'm supposed to talk about the protection network, correct?
you're right.
I'll do what I can. A promise is a promise after all. Let's do our best to help bugs and animals that live in human society. You know what one of the bad things is? In our society there are less and less bugs. And you might think that this is not a problem, but then you realize that bugs are used to pollinate flowers. So you need bees to pollinate flowers. If you don't have bees to pollinate flowers, flowers can't breed, flowers can't grow, flowers start to die. You also need certain bugs to maintain the ecosystem. And the fact that we have less and less of them means that the ecosystem in the world is getting more and more out of balance. So by using a lot of pesticides and things like that, we are pretty much abusing and destroying nature. And once we're finished, we won't be able to grow a lot of crops and fruit and things like that. And once that happens, the global food supply is going to get a lot lower. And we could all starve to death. Yeah, anyway, let's continue. The obsidian spirit burning within you is soothing. I shall make a diligent effort.
Listen well.
Very well, first, let us discuss how we may notify the world of the existence of our network.
Hey,
Oh, I knew Gonta and Shuichi were missing. What are you doing in a place like this? Oh my god. It does not concern you. This is our domain. Leave at once! What? Why are you only leaving me out? That's not nice at all.
Wait.
We're not trying to be mean. It's just Gundam only wants to talk to people he called chosen ones.
oh, I see.
Then I'm fine being left out. I don't want to associate with people with such a lame title.
Huh?
I don't exactly consider it a title for me. Anyway.
Hey,
You're doing something related to animals, right? I could help you advertise.
What?
You were eavesdropping on us?
maybe,
Just a little. All I heard was something about notifying the world or whatever.
right?
And with Gundam and Gonta here, it's going to be about animals, right? I'm fine with animals. Some of my subordinates even own pets. So if this is for animals, I'd like to cooperate. No, really. Gundam is like Kokichi. We all know that you're the guy to eat KFC at an animal rights rally.
I don't like
Wow,
that.
I guess Gundam really doesn't like me. Rip my heart out, why don't you?
Well,
Frankly, I can understand why he'd be so wary.
Hey.
Hey Gundam, maybe we can let Kokichi help too.
Hey.
Kokichi caused trouble, but Gonta think he just wants to make people laugh. Gonta not think he a person who would make animals sad. Gonta, you put so much trust into me. That kind of worries me at times. Gonta, you are too precious for this world.
Fine.
Very well. However, you are to listen and listen alone. I do not intend to form a pact with you.
Don't worry.
Trust me, I'd rather not sign a pact anyways.
This too.
I know well the
must be
scope of your
real
operations. Your
causality.
judgment may differ dramatically from my own. Even an incompatible poison may be made into power. Such is the way of a supreme overlord.
That's true.
True, Kokichi has connections, so he might come up with surprising advertising methods. Still, look, we all know Kokichi's idea of a advertising method is a viral video for doing socially questionable things. I mean, it'd work, but yeah. Yeah. Kokichi, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Shuichi. The Grand Poobah said it's okay. Cut it out with that frown already.
No.
I'm not frowning. I'm just surprised by this unexpected development. Do not misunderstand. I do not trust you. He whose words toy with others. You are but a tool to me.
Okay.
Fine with me. I can just quit whenever I get bored. So whatever.
All right.
Okay then. Let's all do our best together. Lucky chance. 6 moves. New. This one. Any PI is good PR. Apparently so nowadays. Apparently so. Oh. Get some refreshments. Influence increased. Oh yeah. That's his HP. HP is good. We don't actually need this. Get more blue for shits and giggles. Done. Come forth, four dark devils of destruction. We shall wreak chaos upon this mortal realm. Alright. Obtain skills. Can I fit one more? Damn it. This one? Nope. I mean, it's not like we're even gonna use it, but I'm kind of one of those people that doesn't actually want to waste it. Electric barrier. So this is like for the final boss. That is literally all it's used for. The final boss. Damn it. Unfortunately, he's not going to be used. Gundam and Kokichi in a nutshell. Gundam. It's a surprise tool that will help us later. Those two. Alright, it is time for Sonia. Danganronpa Sonia. I kind of expected more Sonia Gundam moments. We might get a few. Oh! Wow, her ultimate one is a princess outfit. Guys, can I point something out? School uniform. Normal. 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 Okay, he's got his blazer and top hat. Normal. That's just her hoodie. Princess outfit! Kimono! Normal. 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 No. What the fuck? Just saying. Alright, Sonia. Ha! Since it's Sonia, we are going to bum ba bum bum bum. Let's give her the influence one. Why not? Let's try it. Let's try it. Where's the influence card? We're going to greatly increase friendship squares. And we are going to give her bonus intellect when she levels up. But if we're using a good one, we'll use a standard one. Kana and Hajime are the only ones in uniform. Once this camp comes to an end, I will have to return home. But for now, I must have fun. Hey, they're alright in uniform. Hajime is just trying to fit in. And Akana is like, what else is she supposed to wear? Alright, let's see how this goes. Huh, Gundam and Sonia both landed on the same square in the first turn. Interesting. Monokuma actually gives a success card. And we can't get on Monokuma. Damn it. Mr. Monokuma, why you do this? But we can land on a friendship square. So we might as well. Oh, this is interesting. And you mentioned being born and raised on an island in the ocean, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's right. The island reminds me of my homeland ever so slightly.
Wow.
Wow, that's fascinating. Would you mind telling me about your homeland?
All right.
As fellow exchange students from distant lands, I always did want to discuss our homelands.
Yeah.
Why, certainly. In exchange, will you offer a sacrifice? A sacrifice? You often say the word,
Well-
but is this sacrifice you speak of a body part, full body, or maybe some substitute? Sonia's like, do you want my kidneys? Do you want a lung? Or can I just like give you someone else? Just a little blood. Or are sacrifices different in your country, Sonia?
Yes.
In one region of Novoselic, when a child's life is in serious peril, offering up a properly raised makango and praying for protection of the child is still a custom. Oh, that would be a substitute sacrifice. So, Atuna desires your local flavor, I see.
I see.
In some countries, there are tales of sacrificing humans and praying to keep buildings erect.
Oh.
Ah, that would be a full body sacrifice. Atuna does seek a large offering from time to time. This has been a most fascinating discussion. Maybe we can talk again sometime.
Of course.
Well, certainly. I'd love to discuss culture, customs, and cuisine as well.
Of course. Of course.
Right, yes, and Atuna, of course. And Angie's forcing people to sacrifice people that challenge her reign. Angie's a cult leader. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't think Kaede gives any card in particular, so I'm just gonna jump on this one. Angie and Danganronpa S. Come out today and try corn, or we will sacrifice your barn. Wow. You try the corn, or you will be in the field that nourishes the corn. A palm tree themed capsule vending machine. I'll give it a try. Watch, it's gonna be a tissue box. No, it's drugs. Stardust came out. Just holding the sand fills me with happiness. Luck increased. Okie dokie. Of course. She gets more money. Let's see how lucky she really is. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get this one. Steal undies no matter what. I don't think I have anything to sell, so I have to attack him. And if I win, I get an awesome sword. Holy crap, Sonia! Sonia's like, I'm rolling a 6. It's like, you just have to get higher than him. But sure, why not? Alright, let's see if Sonia can succeed where Gundam failed. She's off to a good start. Sonia's like, I'm not a princess, I'm a queen! Damn, Sonia! Sonia takes no shit. Am I the only one imagining Sonia as Euphemia from Code Geass? You know which episode I'm thinking of. Sonia, put down the gun! Sonia, please! Put down the gun! Oh god. Someone needs to Photoshop that. Heck, you could just make Euphemia blonde and it's done. Sonia and a serial killer. The funny thing is, Sonia probably knows that she's a serial killer. And Sonia is okay with this. Because Sonia doesn't judge people by their hobbies. Even if their hobbies include butchering people. She might have been the queen in Danganronpa 2.5, but she only has the rocket launcher trying to kill World Destroyer, and she died with Yumeno too. She what now? She only has the rocket launcher trying to kill World Destroyer. Did she die with Yumeno too? When did this happen? The sky is blue, the sun is shining, the clouds are smiling, and beneath it all is yours truly.
You gotta be kidding.
Who could ever conceive of a scenario in which a serial killer frolics in broad daylight?
However,
But didn't you cease your crimes some time ago? Pretty sure the statute of limitations is a little longer than 3 years. I can't just ignore your past, but it does feel wrong to think of you as a serial killer now. Why? A retired serial killer? Whoa, stop right there, little Miss Pendantry. You're trying to deny my identity?
I see.
But, I mean, yeah, I'm not exactly on active duty lately.
Yep.
They're referring to the Danganronpa 3 anime OVA. Oh, the spin-off thing. The fucking giant robot. Why? Man, I need to rewatch the Danganronpa anime and OVA. We need to have a watch night. We need to do that. We need to just... like, the Danganronpa anime is 12 episodes, 20 minutes each. We all know we can smash that out in one go. We just need to have a night where we all just chill, grab popcorn with melted chocolate on top, and a little bit of salt, because that's how it works. A lot of soft drink, an ice cream, you know the type, the choc chip on the outside, the nice vanilla on the inside, you know, old school. Maybe a hot dog with some mustard, and just sit back and watch some Danganronpa anime. We gotta do that one night. It's gotta be a thing. But it ain't like I'm retired. I'm in it for life. The serial killer life chose me, you know.
My.
Oh my, is that so?
Yes.
You'd better believe it. And yet, I abstain, because that's just how pure of heart I am. Can we have alcohol? Of course you can have alcohol. What do you think I am, your dad? I'm not gonna tell you no to alcohol. I'm Slav. Alcohol is mandatory. Holding back your urge to kill. The passion of a serial killer never fails to fascinate me.
Yes.
I may be a daydreaming, pure-hearted maiden with a heart of coal, but someone else dreaming of me. A maiden's pure heart is infinite in its variety, but that head you've got is downright enigmatic. You think so? I think my sense of curiosity is fairly typical.
You SOB.
You shattered the backboard of typical, my dude. Normies wouldn't pry that much out of curiosity.
I see.
Crikey! There are even people who want to be friends with a serial killer. This is one messed up world. Let's get smashed. Alright, we're gonna have a chill night. Because we usually do that on Fridays, but when we wrap up SMT5... Actually, we're probably gonna wrap up SMT5 and Code Geass in the same week. But when we do that, we're gonna have a little bit of a gap. We need to have a chill stream. And then we also gotta watch Arcane at some point. Which is a little more serious. With a little less alcohol. But we'll definitely have alcohol for the Danganronpa one. I'm definitely gonna have to do an announcement on the community board. But I'm also gonna announce it on Twitter and Discord. So as long as you're following me on one, you should get it. But I highly recommend you join Discord. Because that way you're not going to miss any of the announcements. Because this is going to be fun. It's just going to be nuts. And I don't think we can watch the English edition. I haven't watched the English edition of Danganronpa anime, but I kind of heard bad things. Maybe it's not so bad when you get drunk. Maybe it's not so bad when you're drunk. No, don't touch my equipment. I don't know. I watched the Danganronpa anime sub, and I remember it all in sub, and it was really good. But I've just heard that the dub is a little bit... Oh my god, we missed Byakuya by a single turn. But I heard that the, dub is a little bit eh. The dub wasn't so bad. Did they at least get the VAs from the games? Please tell me they got the VAs from the games. Please tell me they got the VAs from the games. Did they get the VAs from the games? Please tell me they got the VAs from the games. Because if they didn't, oh my god. I cannot take another... Where's the Discord? Check the description. It's in the video description. It's in the video description of every single video. Should be able to easily find it. Which is better, Mukuro the 16th student, 11037, Sparkling Justice, Robo Justice, Octagons, On the Meat Bone, or Kikichi saying that's Kaede's lie, isn't it? I think I got over Kaede's lie the first time round. Because everyone kept spamming that so much in the demo that by the time it happened, it didn't have the impact it was supposed to. It just got overused. It got so overused. It got so overused.
Well?
Soda, you're acting really creepy right now. That grin. Soda, you're about to get pepper sprayed. Me can't stop enjoying it. A little more. I can hear the whispers of the daemons of the dark depths just to the right.
I can see it.
Very well, let us end this. Oh, Gundam's here too. So this is a Gundam event we didn't actually see.
Wow.
Amazing. A direct... Oh, they're playing volleyball. A direct hit. Wow, the watermelon is split cleanly in half. Oh, they're breaking watermelons. Oh, Madonna of Darkness. Your auguries lead me directly to my quarry. Most impressive.
Hey!
Oh, I can mess me up some watermelon too, Gundam. Hand over that stick. I wanted to try next. Is that okay? Why, of course. I'll guide you to the watermelon in no time, Miss Sonia. Do excuse me then. So I simply need to follow everyone's guidance and swing this stick.
I see.
Watermelon is a rarity in my kingdom, so I had no idea rituals such as this existed. I'll find the novelty quite thrilling. I'll cut down this melon in a single slash.
I see.
It's not exactly a ritual, but no matter. The watermelon is set, so you may begin.
All right.
Ready or not, here comes Sonia.
Miss Sonia!
Keep going forward, Miss Sonia. You're a little bit far to the left.
Let me tell you.
Oh, Madonna of Darkness, sense the wind upon the sea. Oppose not the wind. Advance southward.
I see.
Take-
I see.
Take both of your clues, put them together, and hit. Yeah! Wow, amazing. Direct hit.
However,
But it seems I couldn't quite cleave it. Perhaps my slash lacked strength.
I am concerned.
I thought hitting a watermelon with a stick would be like swinging a makango, but I was wrong. That makango thing is an animal in your country, right, Miss Sonia? Sounds like a rough life. I certainly hope it's... Wait, swinging a makango... Sonia!
However,
Your form is correct, Sonia. With a bit of training, you would surely be able to split it.
my...
Oh, really? Perhaps I should become your apprentice.
Stay back.
Sonia, relinquish your weapon. Okay, here you are. The watermelon.
This too
The fruit's
must be
sun
the
had
will
nearly
of
set.
causality.
To become my nourishment is to follow the flow of its fate.
Yes.
That's right, we've already split most of them. So perhaps we should end this splitting game.
However,
We have plenty indeed. Perhaps we should call over the others who are out swimming.
of course.
Yes, of course. There is much watermelon to go around. We simply sit down and bite into pieces, right? This is another first for me. The really tricky part when you're using something like a bokken or a stick or something to crack open a watermelon isn't how hard you swing, it's how you swing. Because if you can get all the momentum and the weight on the tip of it, you get a lot more force. Most people swing like an axe, which is incorrect. An axe has a lot of weight on the tip where the metal sharp bit is. And so it does the work for you. But anything like a bokken or a shinai or a sword, the weight is a lot more evenly distributed. So you need to actually flick your wrist in order to send it forward. Almost like you're casting a fishing line. You know, you gotta flick it. So the momentum is actually on the tip of the blade. Otherwise, you're not cutting the damn thing. You're just gonna hit it. It's gonna be like a clank. You need almost like a whip action. Ah, fun times. I'm just imagining now the difference between having kendo people and karate people at the beach with the watermelon. The karate people will try to split the watermelon with knife hand strikes. The crazy part is I've actually seen a guy, they've actually like held the watermelon in like a hand, and the guy did a knife hand strike, but he didn't go down. He actually went forward, and he actually got into the watermelon with his fingertips. And I was just like, because think about it. If you don't have enough sharpness and momentum, the watermelon is just going to fall off the other guy's hand. So you need to have enough power in the tips to actually pierce the skin of the goddamn watermelon. And he did. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Granted, the guy was like, okay, it was one of the highest ranked people in the world, but you get my point. The old bastard could still pull it off. Son of a bitch. Those old farts are really good. Alright, this is adorable. Those old farts. Trust me, those old farts, they run circles around the young guys. It's not even funny. Those old guys, there's a reason why there's so many rumors around. And a lot of them are probably true. Alright, time for some lovable Shirokuma action. Phew. It's so bright out again.
Well?
So this is a virtual world. Thinking about how everything is artificial makes my heart flutter.
Just like you.
Right? I consider myself a collection of amazing technology. But this world is on another scale.
Amazing!
Yes, truly, Chihiro really is amazing.
Yeah.
It's everyone I worked with who is amazing. I could never have done this much alone.
Amazing.
Isn't cooperation a beautiful thing? By combining talents, you can do anything.
You are right.
That's right. As someone who's led others, I feel like I need to be reminded of that at times. While I may have the status of princess, I don't possess any particular skills. Without my attendants and my cherished citizens, I'd simply be an ordinary person. It sounds like being a princess is a lot harder than I thought.
See?
Even if you weren't a princess, you'd still be Sonia to me.
However...
That's sweet of you to say, but I can't imagine myself without my kingdom. What about you, Chihiro? I think you'd be Chihiro even without your talents, but do you think of yourself the same way?
That's...
Now that you mention it, it's difficult to imagine myself being anything but a programmer.
Oh?
Humans sure are strange, so which changes make you a different person? And what keeps you as you?
What?
That's tricky, and thinking about it too hard is kinda scary.
I am ashamed.
It's my fault the conversation took such an awkward turn. Please forgive me. Aww. Sonia. Ooh, Izuru. Ooh. Sonia can actually get a success card. Sonia has potential indeed. Oh yeah, Sonia has to kill it. Sonia, kill it! Nice work, Sonia. So wholesome indeed. Sonia's just getting rich. A princess that's rich. Who would have thought? Alright, we're gonna get back. Let's just get her a few levels in case she encounters something. Alright, now she has a success card. She should be okay should something happen. She's probably gonna get those talent fragments instead of getting a surgery event. Or maybe she doesn't even get a surgery event because Gundam got 2. Damn it, Monotaro. How could you do that to Gundam? How could you? We trusted you. We trusted you twice. Chihiro was my first ever favorite Danganronpa character. Danganronpa has been very cruel to you, Frick. Very, very cruel. Who was your favorite Danganronpa 2 character? We all know who your favorite V3 character is. Apparently the airport on this island doesn't sell souvenirs. I always wanted to buy an airport souvenir on a vacation to put in my room. How disappointing.
Like...
Yeah, but this whole island is full of souvenirs. Shells everywhere, tropical fruit. My siblings would be plenty happy with fruit. Edible and ain't something you find in an alley. My, what a fine point. Souvenirs from a gift shop are nice, but souvenirs you find yourself are wonderful too. Chiaki. Ooh. Ooh. Frick, you have my condolences. Ooh. Right, plus it's all you can grab on this. Ooh. 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 Maybe I'll take some home. Ooh. How many siblings did I have again? Ooh.
However...
But isn't this a virtual world? Is it possible to bring things back?
Huh?
We can't? Then what happens if we get too full and can't finish our plate? I'm not sure. Does food spoil in this world?
Lies.
I can't just stand around then. If it might go to waste, I'll just eat it all first. I'm kind of the same with Akane. I ended up eating some food that was cooked like 2 days ago that was just chilling in the fridge. I was like, no, I can't let this go off, and I just ate all of it. Huh? You're gonna eat all the camp's food?
All right.
They've got huge pigs and plump chickens, yeah? I'll have Tera cook them all up.
I'm gonna do it.
Man, the story about stuffing my stomach with meat will be a souvenir in itself. Let's do this!
Please wait.
Oh, Akane, please, just a moment!
Well,
Such a story might be entertaining, but it'll only make your siblings hungry. Sonia, you're rich. Fucking send them food. What are some ideas you have for unlocking new potential in your talent? I have an entire country on my shoulders. Everything I do is for my kingdom. As such, I intend to accept any and every challenge for the sake of my country. Oh, I know how I can benefit my country. I have a contingency plan for when I'm in a pinch. I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything. What the fuck?
concerned.
How could this happen? I'd hate to waste my time during this field trip.
Yo.
Hey yo, So-So, what a nice bright day. Your face, on the other hand, what's up? You're Yasuhiro's mother.
Just kidding.
And just call me Hiroko. Oh, am I being a little too casual calling a princess by a nickname?
No.
No, I welcome it. It is, as they say, a gust of fresh air. May I call you Hiro then? Haha, nobody's ever called me that one before. Sure, be my guest. Heck, call me whatever you want. I couldn't help but wonder what kind of classmates my son had when he mentioned the princess. And here you are, a pretty princess, yet at the same time, a plenty ordinary girl. An ordinary girl. I say something weird? I think I just broke that beautiful smile. I must dispose of the ordinary girl in me. My high school days will soon be over. After, I must fulfill my duties for my kingdom. Yet here I am, struggling over something so silly as finding a new potential as a princess. Nani? Sai, I guess going to jail would be the least of my worries if I karate chop the princess. But let me tell you something, So-So. In my eyes, you're an ordinary girl, just a little richer. Those two parts of So-So make up the larger whole, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just spouting platitudes here. No, I appreciate it. Oops, I missed that one. Not even my father has stricken me before. You know, I must have looked startled out of my mind.
Since that's the case.
There you go, keep on smiling. When you smile, So-So, everything around you feels brighter. That's enough to get someone through the day. I felt like my perspective expanded a little. She struck a princess. What? Sonia should play Fruit Ninja along with Peko and Chiaki. But Chiaki wasn't in that one. Oh my god, Monokuma's just chilling. Damn it. Alright, let's see if I can buy some zero movement squares. Fucking hell, Sonia's rich as shit! She can't hold any more cards, can she? Damn it. Five. Oh! And there's no Monokuma, so I can land on this one. Actually, I will land on feet. No, I'll land on this one. Six move card. No, thank you.
Hello there.
Teru, what are you doing to the maid and the princess? Why does this sound like a video that could not be streamed on Netflix? Here you are, Sonia, my very own special tropical parfait.
Wow.
Oh my, thank you very much. Do you mind putting it right here? You know what I started doing for Hutchin? Hutchin really wanted to get like an iced latte. And we went out and we got an iced latte. And this is something that I do every time we go out somewhere. I like to reverse engineer things that we get out and about. And so she ordered an iced latte and I looked at it and I'm like, can I try it? I try it. I'm like, okay, so this is just an iced coffee with some whipped cream, a little bit of powdered chocolate, and a little bit of chocolate on top. And so you can imagine what I did. Kuma goes to the store I buy those extra large ice cubes that you basically use for whiskey and stuff. I create a normal coffee. I create like an iced latte. You know, you create your coffee, you get your ice, you put your shot of coffee, you put half of milk, then you get some whipped cream, then you get some powdered chocolate, and then you get some chocolate on top, and then you put a big straw in it, and then while Hachan's working on the laptop, I basically bring it to her. And she's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I made you an iced latte. And she was like, all over the moon. She had like 10 of them within the week. And then she's like, no more. No more. No more. I'm getting fat. We do that. We encounter something that's delicious. I find a way to reverse engineer it. I just make so much of it. We gorge on the stuff during the week, and then we're like, done. We're done. It's like when we went to a cafe or something and Hachan got like a croissant with, you know, ham and cheese and things like that. I ended up getting an air fryer. So I basically have, you know, everything that I need to cook this sort of stuff. And so Hachan was like, oh my god, this is so awesome. Imagine being in Europe and having croissants for breakfast. So what I basically did, I get these extra large croissants, I get the bread knife, I kind of cut it in half, I put it in the air fryer, I take it out, you put some cheese, you put it back in, you let it melt a little bit, you put it out, you put the ham in, you let it out. And so you kind of have all the ingredients at perfect temperature. And then because you're cooking it in the air fryer and Hachan's still sleeping, she can actually smell it. So Hachan wakes up to the smell of croissants with cheese and ham and everything. And she's like, what the fuck? It's like, you don't have to be in Europe when you're dating a European. And so she's got like croissants and ham and cheese. And she gorged on that stuff for about 3-4 weeks. You know, just like gorged on the stuff. And then she's like, all right, enough. No more croissants in the morning. Oh. All right. Back to Taro. Oh god, Chef Boyardee and a maid who is faster than Sonic. We call her 2B. Here's my favorite Danganronpa 3 characters and V3 characters. Celeste, Kokichi, Queen, and King of Lies. I think there was a video like that. Okay, here we go. Oh my, thank you very much. Do you mind putting it right there?
Please.
Sonia, the sun is especially bright today. Please hold out your arm and I shall apply sunscreen.
Yes.
Yes, please do. That would be most helpful.
Okay.
Oh, we can't have you toiling away at every little task, Kirumi. Allow me to lend a hand.
Then...
Please do.
You must not!
Not? I barely caught myself, but I was ready to treat you both like my personal attendants. Oh, I thought she almost realized the Taro is a sexual predator. Anyways.
That is fine.
This is quite alright. I will do everything in my power to assist you.
Leave it to me.
That goes for me too. It would be quite a treat to serve you, Sonia.
However...
But this isn't my kingdom. We're all equals as students here.
Perhaps...
Now I feel bad. Would that not seem strange in the eyes of others as well? I don't think you need to be concerned. It's just you and Kirumi after all. I can't help feeling like I can't help feeling like bowing in your presence. And you look downright regal with Kirumi near. I think everyone would feel that way. I know I do. Huh? Do you really think so?
Yes.
You have attendants back at your kingdom, yet you've consciously stopped and re-examined things.
That is correct.
A fine realization that adheres to the policies of the resort. I believe it best to meditate on that.
You are right.
Actually, this may be the first time I've asked myself just why I rely on attendants. What? Did we just take Sonia's first time? Serving me, accompanying me. I feel like I've found a new appreciation for that. And it's all thanks to you two. Thank you very much.
I shall praise you.
I bestow praise.
Thanks for the...
Haha, the pleasure is mine, madame.
I will grant
I'm
your
delighted
wishes.
that I was of use. If there's anything else I can do, please don't hesitate. Kurumi's like everyone's de facto mother. Oh my god, a wild Byakuya appears. We have to try. Yes. 2 success cards. Now watch, we're never gonna get, what's it called? We're never gonna get, what's it called? The surgery event. I can't fall asleep. I'll count monocubs until I doze off. 1 monocub. 2 monocubs. 3 monocubs. 4 monocubs. 5 monocubs. Well, that's all of them. Speed increased. Fuck.
Rise and take.
No, I do not want my equipment forged. You'll use my success card. Fuck off. Insert 4 words here. Anyone can do it. 4 words you never want to hear in a sentence. Oh shit, I'm pregnant. Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh god damn it. All my 0 move cards. Three. Shit. Alright, I need to use some of my 0 move cards, but I need to get on the social square. Because that's what I've been saving it for. 3. Why is this happening to me? Oh shit, Ishimaru doesn't believe about Sonia believing the princess. Nani? Nani? I just need to get to that goddamn square. I just need like a 2 or a 4. Perfect. And watch, we're going to be out of social events. Oh no! Ah, the sunshine feels lovely.
However,
But it's almost too much.
yes.
The sun is at its highest point, so perhaps it's too hot. Allow me to put out a beach parasol.
Why?
Oh, thank you very much. However, in that case,
That is correct.
you'd like a place to sit and rest? Naturally, I'll also set up a beach chair.
Wow.
Oh, mine, that would be wonderful.
I am concerned.
But then, on the other hand,
Yes.
a glass of tropical juice would be most fitting. I made fresh juice from the island fruits.
I shall praise
Perfect.
you.
I have nothing else to add.
Oh my.
Huh?
What do you think?
What is it? Is there something else you're lacking?
Um,
No, I'm not lacking anything. And in fact, I feel like I have something I should not.
see.
I sense a
see.
sense of security like I'm at home. But that in itself feels unusual.
Excuse me.
Did I push things too far? I'm sorry if I troubled you.
No.
No, not at all. And this juice is simply delightful.
I shall praise you.
You've outdone yourself. I salute you, madame. You seem to be satisfied. I am glad.
Oh my.
But something really does feel off. What exactly could it be? What the fuck did I just witness? I am so confused right now. Can I be honest? We've already seen this event. Perhaps I should wash this plate in the sink over there.
Hey, hey, hey!
No need for you to do chores like that, Miss Sonia. Hand it over and allow me.
Please wait.
But isn't it a good opportunity to try chores I've never done before here?
Oh my!
Are you telling me you've never washed the dish before? The life of a princess sounds nice.
Pitiful.
An incantation for such tasks does not exist here. Therefore, one must rely on his own hands.
My.
That's true. It's better to move your hands than your mouth. Alright, I won't stop you. But can I at least work next to you? I don't think you need my permission for that.
I'm sorry!
You're absolutely right. Sorry for troubling you, Miss Sonia.
It appears
Time
you
is
cannot
finite and
escape.
impartial. It is the absolute law, immovable even by me, the Supreme Overlord. God, get it already. Translation, you want me to put my hands to work too, right? Well, check this out. When my hands get serious, I'm a dishwashing machine.
Do you yearn?
Having lost sight of your goal as Morning Star, you now find meaning solely in your boasts.
Of course not!
I'm not boasting about anything. I want to make this first for Miss Sonia a memorable one.
Let me ask.
What is it, oh Madonna of Darkness?
Miss Sonia?
Well,
No, it's just I had a very difficult time understanding Gundam at
that
first.
is right.
But it feels like we're often able to carry on conversations without confusion now. I mean, anyone would get used to the way this guy talks after 3 whole years.
How foolish of
My
me.
many-layered barrier must be weakening. Perhaps I must strengthen it with incantations.
That's obviously
Oh,
wrong.
come on. Can't you just be happy about being able to talk to other people? So this is the result of 3 years of space-time warping. How entertaining.
This is bad.
Miss Sonia, not only has his way of talking infected you, but you're going down a weird path. Lel. Lel. Here's my script. Ishimaru. Sonia, you're not welcome to the school kingdom environment. I hate your talent. Sonia, I see you've chosen death. But why would Ishimaru say that? Ishimaru is such a chill guy. Why would he say that? Five. 5 would put her back on this one. Those two are adorable together. They really are. Oh god! I do not want to know what the fuck is happening here. Oh, the duel. The duel. That makes sense in that context. Once again, I have cut a worthless object. A classic line I am compelled to quote.
Yes.
Right, it feels appropriate while mopping up beasts.
Bring it on.
Don't come around here no more. Ah, that felt nice. Oh right, they're in a party. You two seem to be enjoying yourselves. It felt like a chore at first, but then I realized it's essentially a real-life RPG.
Here we go.
By my hand, I fell another beast. And another. Fascinating. I assumed such a technology was still many generations away.
Well?
Battling monsters seemed unbecoming of someone of noble blood. But I'm glad to cooperate alongside everyone, and it's proving quite the enjoyable activity.
Beautiful.
Allowing your fighting spirit to drive you is but a part of the beauty of human
I
experience.
see, yes.
Naturally, I too am rather enjoying this event.
If so...
Carefully considering how one can defeat an enemy, reiterating to the highest efficiency.
Excellent.
There's a true sense of accomplishment in that. Mr. Shinguji, my good sir, you frighten me. Oh, fuck. He said what we were all thinking.
Which means?
And with that, Makango and the bugs of my kingdom established a relationship of coexistence. I love this. Wow, what a moving story. Thank you so much for telling Gonta.
Of course.
Oh, it's nothing. Anytime. It sounds so wonderful. Someday Gonta wants to meet bugs of Nova Selage. You're welcome anytime. I'm sure the bugs of my kingdom would welcome you with open antennas too. Really? Gonta hope we can be friends.
I see.
Perhaps you could help research the cohabitation between Makango and bugs and aid our progress.
I am concerned.
At present in my kingdom, we lack researchers in the field of biology. Oh, Gonta would be helpful if Gonta go?
Yes.
Of course, you'd be incredibly helpful. When Gonta out of here and graduate from Hope Speak Academy, maybe Gonta really will go. Not just to Sonia's country, but on journey to meet bugs all over the world.
Could it be?
Gonta sounds like the type that would absolutely love Viridian Forest. That sounds lovely. Is that a new possibility you just thought up for your talent? Gonta doesn't know yet, but one thing Gonta been thinking about. Gonta know about all kinds of bugs, but there's so many bugs Gonta not yet meet.
Maybe.
There is much Gonta won't know about bugs until Gonta can talk to them face to face.
For sure.
I see, that applies to bugs and people both.
You're right.
If Gonta go on journey, Gonta should get advice from well-traveled folk like Rantaro and Kyoko. And folk like Sonia and Angie can maybe guide Gonta around their homeland. Can Gonta ask for that favor of Sonia when time comes?
I'll leave that matter to your
Indubitably.
discretion.
You can count on me, Gonta.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sonia. Gonta will be really helpful. Gonta will help bug research too.
Maybe.
Maybe meeting people to work with is best part of coming to this academy. Gonta is a fucking sweetheart. God damn it. Gonta is a frickin' sweetheart. Don't touch my Gonta.
Rising, yay! All right. So
Where's that surgery, Monotaro? He just gave us salmon. Is that a declaration of love? Giving a lady salmon? It sure sounds like a bear's way of declaring love. Giving a lady a salmon. Bears love their salmon. Inventory full. What? Alright, I didn't rob anybody. Alright, this should give us enough cards to finish the thing up.
Wow!
This island has a library that rivals that of my nation library in Hope's Peaks. How splendid.
Amazing!
Look, they even have the latest issue of Occult magazine. Byakuya will remember this.
What?
Curiosity got the better of me from your glee, and it turns out you're enamored by a trashy magazine.
I am sorry!
It's not like I always read it, but this one just so happens to be the serial killer edition. What of it? I doubt it contains anything important enough for a nation's leader like you. I trust you should be able to obtain delicate information through more secure avenues.
No.
Like 4chan. It's precisely because I'm a leader that I value the perspective of popular culture.
Well?
You may see things differently, Byakuya, but I find plenty of meaning in these things. Different indeed. I simply cannot grasp your way of thinking. But this special edition may actually be of interest to you.
You are right.
My premonition was correct. Please take a look at this entry here.
Yes.
The disappearance of Genocide Jack. What of it?
I see.
Genocide Jack burst onto the serial killer scene like a comet and vanquished just as quickly. Ever since entering this academy, Genocide Jack has been following your every order.
Naturally.
I don't need a magazine to tell me that much.
Then
how about In Pursuit of a Killer? Has Jack ended up in Hope's Peak Academy? What?
I see.
This article
I see.
extrapolated data from when the murder stopped, giving it much more weight.
Wow!
I'm surprised they nailed it. Maybe the writer should quit and become a detective.
I see.
Scraping together anyone with talent, the light and dark side of Hope's Peak Academy. This article could only be published in an occult magazine. Maybe the word of an insider here. Even ignoring the serial killer matter, it is true that the academy recruits many unsavory types.
That is right!
I admire my classmates. After attending Hope's Peak for 3 years, I'm rather attached.
However...
But I do admit that it has its faults. The management policy, for instance. Now, isn't the time to ponder that? Although, I'm sure the time will come when we learn more.
You are right.
Right, first we must gather as much strength as we possibly can. Well, that was an unexpected conversation. I'm going to get back to the serial killer issue.
So, in other words...
The one thing I do understand well is that you have impressively bad taste. Damn it. There's a festival underway where you can try things unrelated to your talent. I'm doing a street performance, so I decided to try a monkey show.
All right.
With Monotaro's help, I will combine this country's monkey show with Makungo spinning. I've got a bad feeling about this, but I'll give it my best shot. Monokuma came to see his son's big moment. Care to watch my Mono show, Chiaki? Kibo, please hold this brand new show. Wait, Kibo, please behold this brand new show. Monokuma. It has to be Monokuma.
Father!
Wow, it's father. My son enjoying being tied up by a princess. I have no son. Except for the other 3. Wait. Alright. Father?
Do you have a minute?
Anyway, shall we start the show? First, I'll grab Monotaro and spin him around. Sonia? Monotaro wasn't having it, so I skipped the spin part and went straight into the regular show. Wow. Wow, Monokuma.
Rise and shine, shine.
Wow, they robbed the princess. That's the new one.
So long, farewell.
I had to pick the Monokuma one. That was just beautiful. A pleasant wind and cooler than usual. If only the beach were always like this.
My.
Oh, you'd love the beach of my homeland. The climate is more mild and the wind more refreshing. It may not be sufficient for those who swim year-round, but I think you'd quite like it, Celestia. Your homeland. It's in Europe, if I'm not mistaken, yes? Celestia has a thing for European men.
Yes.
Yes, it's a small country, but a very pleasant place to live. That's right. You like castles, huh?
Then,
If you ever visit my country, I'll invite you to my castle.
let's see.
Like may be an understatement, for it is my dream to live in a castle.
Yes,
But
indeed.
visiting a castle may prove useful in eventually designing my own. Celestia, you would be an idiot to build your own castle. There are so many castles in Europe which are unattended. You can literally get one for free if you agree to maintain it and leave it open to the public. Literally, you can get a castle for free throughout Europe. You just have to maintain it and let the public come inside. That's it. And you get the castle for free. Because they're so expensive to maintain. Ridiculously so. Why would you build your own? Wait, what? Yeah! You can get a free castle. You just have to maintain it. Yeah! Like, that's not even a secret. What do you think Daniel Radcliffe did? When he became famous in Harry Potter, he blew a lot of his money on European castles. He got them for free, and he started paying for their maintenance. And that's where all his Harry Potter money went. And now he's broke. Like, the richest child star of the 2000s went broke because he bought castles. Well, he didn't buy them. He didn't technically own them. He was just a custodian of them. I don't know about you, but I want Vlad the Impaler's castle. Think of it. Think of the branding. But visiting a castle may prove useful in eventually designing my own.
Of course.
A fine idea. Please don't hesitate to visit.
Indeed.
I shall do so. That reminds me. There was something I wanted to ask.
Are you okay
Is
with
gambling
this?
popular in the kingdom of Novoselic?
Well,
We don't have any casinos as such for tourists, but we have several games unique to our country. In one game, we bet on how many new Makango creatures that multiply when scared there are.
yes.
It also serves as a time to pray for the safety and prosperity of the kingdom's coming year.
Also,
The winner receives the finest Makango of all those that have multiplied that year. To be frank, I've no idea of the value of these mysterious creatures. But as an event unique to your country, it sounds like a rather interesting amusement. I just realized Celestia's earrings are cat bells. I never realized that before. Though if I do win, I'm not sure that I'd want a strange creature as a prize. Sonia's intellect is 600, and that's base. Jesus Christ. That's really high. Brand new COD map? Wow. Nani? Castle? What? No, wait. What? This one. And we're out. Oh, I knew this would happen. So... We're not gonna land, so we're gonna... Oh, fuck, we're not even gonna land on Mahiru. Really? Fine, then just land on this one. Cake? What? A cake fell from the sky. What to do? I'm gonna eat it. Vegetable flavored cake. What a novel and healthy concept. Strength increased. What a waste. Of course she gets a 1. Zero move. Alright, she's 99. She's maxed that out. Next up, she's just gonna max out blue and then she'll just do a duel later. Oh yeah, castles are probably very haunted. There are some well-known haunted castles. There are also well-known haunted prisons.
Right? Yeah. All right. So
I mean, like in the house, Cheeky has several times barked in the corner of our bedroom. There was an old man that passed away here not too long ago. And my uncle, who's, you know, always in the front row of the church, was like, did you want me to get a priest to bless the house? And I'm like, I'm not stuck here with ghosts. They're stuck here with me. They'll leave. They'll fucking leave. What? She's not even gonna get a, she's not even going to get an event for surgery. I want to put on a huge Victorian dress and descend the grand staircase on my very own castle at least once before I die. Man, Victorian style attire was actually quite nice. It's also the style of clothing that Alucard wears. It's really cool. Really cool. I don't know how people are so I want to be modern about fashion. Some of that old school fashion was really nice. European fashion back in the day was the shit. I don't know why people bag it out so much. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? It was classy. Imagine having a top hat and a cane. Have we figured out what the salmon is for? You sell it for money. Clothes now suck. Clothes now are just cyclical fashion to make fashion people rich. That's all it is. Fashion is a scam. Why do you think all the fashion brands have some of the richest people in the world? Because they sell you crap for lots of money. That's all it is. It's a scam. It's just selling overpriced junk to poor people and rich people with too much time on their hands. The salmon car can be sold for gold coins. Yeah, we always sell it. I'm always a cosplay. We'll dress up. I don't think dressing in Victorian attire is cosplay. You're actually dressing up properly. Cosplay is more like costume play. But I don't think Victorian attire is technically a costume. It's, well, Victorian. It's like me wearing a European suit. My god, do not wear a wool European suit in Sydney. For my mate's wedding, he wanted us all to wear matching suits. And he picked Calvin Klein winter wool suits. And his wedding was on Australia Day, January 26th. And it was like 42 degrees. We almost fucking died. In between the photos, we would literally take off the jackets and just be going, why did you pick European winter suits? And it was like, they matched the tie. And I'm like, I'm gonna fucking murder you. And what was worse was he picked skinny fit. So for about a month before the wedding, I was not allowed to do any leg weights. And I could only do cardio and calorie deficit. So I was riding the treadmill like crazy every day for about 1,000 calories, cutting down on protein and not doing any strength exercise. My legs were so fucking lean so I could fit into that skinny fit pants. During the wedding, while we were eating, because it was an Indian wedding, it was like 3-4 days of eating, I could actually feel the pants getting tighter. By the time I got home, the button almost fell off. I took those pants off and they're never coming back on again. They're never coming back on again. Quadruple, roll a 1. What the fuck? Before I go, here's my prediction for this development. Nagisa, Shingetsu, or Masaru or Jatra, aka Warrior of His Hope, with Sage, Hero, Priest, Day. What do you mean? I'm a little confused. Where's it gonna go? 1, but she's already level 99. Damn it. Already max. Give us surgery, damn it! It's been a wild ride, but our time here is almost over. We're having a bonfire as a send-off.
Yes.
I should savor this moment so I can remember this forever. Oh, you're rigging it because it's one of these. I heard the curry is to die for. I'll participate in the ghost story group. I'll join in on the folk dance. I mean, we had ghost story groups, so why not?
Something like this.
Thus did a conspiracy involving my family unfold, and relatives closest to the victims apprehended, and a certain other princess died in a car accident, in the most safe car of the day, which does not actually collapse like that. Almost as if someone unscrewed a lot of the bolts in the car, and crashed it in the wall on purpose. Because she knew something about andrews, diddling little kids. Lusting for wealth and power, sustaining one's hands with the beautiful crimson of repugnant deeds.
I see.
A harrowing, sorrowful, and most fascinating tale. Humanity makes for the most terrifying stories. That was the scariest story I know, so I'm glad you seem to like it. I must express concern for your safety upon your return, having heard such a realistic story. To think you may very well be involved in some manner of conspiracy yourself. Ah, it is frightening indeed. I didn't intend to cause needless worry. I'm sorry. I didn't think that far ahead.
Please listen. happen?
Security at the castle has been ramped up since the incident, so please don't worry about me. Korekiyo of all people showed genuine concern. Korekiyo was the one that wanted to cause the accident. That's why he was concerned. He wanted to get in. We never tried... Yeah, we haven't done the Warriors of Hope. We'll do them eventually, but they're not going to happen this stream. We bundle characters together. That's why Gundam and Sonia won this one. They're a bunduru. And see, she's got success cards, but absolutely no surgery. Gundam had surgery, but absolutely no success cards. What a rip. What a rip. What a rip. Alright, she doesn't need the success card. So maybe next stream? We'll see. I'm not sure. I could pop him in the vote, but there's not a guarantee. Seeing Korekiyo alone with best girl always gives me anxiety. Seeing Korekiyo with any girl gives me anxiety.
Alright!
Ah, this must be the future event. Right then, pardon me.
Well?
I made some tea. May I ask both of you to give it a taste? Oh my god, she actually cooked tea. Thank you, So-So. I'd be happy to. A fine aroma. It's been some time since I've had tea that someone else made.
Right.
Yeah, it's delicious. The temperature is spot on too. Really? I'm so glad.
Alright!
What, next time? Maybe a shoulder massage. Or snacks. Chocolate coins.
May I?
Sonia, please calm yourself. Service doesn't mean forcing your generosity. I'm sorry, I panicked. Thinking this was a chance to learn how it feels to serve others.
Well,
I kind of like how innocent it all is.
I am concerned.
Thank you very much. I'm no good at this. Constantly needing you two to help me.
Yes.
If I were a servant, needing this much help would mean prompt beheading or ritual suicide. Excuse me, what? If I were a servant, needing this much help would mean prompt beheading or ritual suicide. Wouldn't the master have to help with beheading?
My.
Oh, that's no good either. Understood. I'll simply carry out the ritual suicide alone. Huh. It's nothing to gut yourself over.
Yes.
Wanting to know how servants feel is admirable. Those who serve you must be fortunate indeed.
That is correct.
With that said, you truly are a leader. That doesn't change.
What do you think?
You need not know everything about your servants, so long as you convey your appreciation.
You are right.
You're right. As a princess, I have other things I should prioritize.
My apologies.
I'm not trying to stay your time spent here and intentions are
Do
meaningless.
you agree?
Your time here is beneficial to your assignment. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes, of course. I knew that tea required some degree of preparation.
see.
But when I tried making it myself, I found there were many things to be careful
Well?
of. So much knowledge and tools and consideration prop up my lifestyle. I must bring it all together. As a princess, I feel as though I must stand tall. You had this epiphany just from making tea? Princesses sure are amazing. No, it's because Kirumi was there. When I think of Kirumi making several dozen times more tea each day than I struggle to make, I
Amazing.
began to realize just how amazing the work of a fine maid truly is. I'm glad I could help you. That's our Kirumi. Helpful even when simply existing. Maids and princesses are both something. Man, it's going to be fun looking at all these screenshots at the end. Alright, one more roll. Of course it's going to land on one of these, isn't it? And no surgery. Damn. Her base stats are huge. Let's do in front. I love how they both have the set. What? It's a bunch of good ones. Defense increased. Look at her base intellect. Almost 700. Jesus. That's base. That's fucking base. Imagine that with surgery. Sonia could have been like the best caster in the game. But unfortunately she doesn't have enough talent fragments. Talk about a shame. Fire burns in my heart. As long as I have this, I know I can keep pushing forward. Obtain skills. Dun 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 dun. Okay, there's that one. And then I suppose if you have those three, you just... Yeah, but we can't clear everyone's. I suppose this one. You could just do this. There you go. And that gives you a little bit of utility. Yeah, that gives you a little bit of utility. That gives you like the slightest utility. But it's good. .696. Huge base stats. Oh, Usami Flower. We must have unlocked... Oh no, we didn't unlock the next story mode. Then what did we unlock the flower for? 2. What did we unlock the 2 for? I'm just gonna spend them really quickly. I highly doubt it's gonna be a WR card. Oh yeah! You know what's sad? We actually need... I think it... Where was the one that you could actually farm the 2 guys? Was it this one? I don't think it was this one. It was like 54 or something. No, it wasn't. There was a particular 4 I was farming that has potentially 2 bosses. We need to get the WR cards in order to unlock the future of... No, wait. No, we don't. We just need the ultimate card. Oh, then we don't need to worry about it. I was going to say we need to get the WR cards to unlock the future events, but you actually don't. You just need to have the ultimate card. So we're completely fine. We don't need to worry. Sorry, my bad. We have all the ultimate cards, so we don't need to worry about the WR cards. The WR cards are not important. The WR cards are just for stats. The ultimate cards will unlock the person's future event as long as they're above level like 60 or something. Maybe even 50, I don't know. I think I've seen future events in a character that was like level 40 even. So I don't think it's a big deal. Oh, is this going to be something cool? It's not. It's not going to be anything special. What? Why couldn't it be Maki? Why you? Her base stats are huge. Sounds like a euphemism. I mean, it can be. Base stats are good. But Sonia is just your typical European girl. There's so many European girls just like Sonia. Ultimate cosplayer master WR card for today's stream. She got lucky. She got lucky. I kind of wanted to get Maki's. Alright. So we're going to have a few more couples possibly. Well, not couples, but groups for next time. We had a lot of DR2 groups in this time's vote. Next time's vote, we can throw in some of the Ultra Despair Girls crew. We can't get all the Warriors Hope in one go. That's just going to be too many of them. Because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them would just be too much. It takes about an hour to do them. So we'll probably need to do them together. It's probably going to end up being, and I hate to do this, it's probably going to end up being Nagisa and Monaka. Poor Nagisa. Monaka, you are fucked up. And it's probably going to end up being Masaru, Masaru, Kodako, and Jotaro together. Because Masaru, I think, likes Kotoko. And then Jotaro is just chilling. So I think that's going to be 2 separate groups. We've already done Kurokuma, Shirokuma. We've already done Hiroko. We've already done Kamaru. So all good in the hood. We've actually already done Kotoko's one, but it's fine. That just means that we've built her. And then we have a few more people from the V3. We, of course, have Maki and Kaito. And then we're also going to have Angie, Tenko, and Himiko. We've built Himiko, but we haven't really done her story. And then Tsumugi at some point. See, you sometimes get the occasional odd one, like Tsumugi. You don't really know where to fit her. And then you've also got Korekiyo, and he's a little bit difficult to fit. And you don't really want to put him with Tenko and Angie, do you? That's just a creepy thing. How many WRs are we missing? I think 1 or 2. So we have that one. Danganronpa 2. We haven't actually done Nagito yet. So Nagito is one of those that's probably gonna... See, we've already done Hajime. Have we done Chiaki yet? Yes, we have. Wow, Nagito's probably gonna get his own weird thing, isn't he? And then Kiyotaka obviously goes with Mondo. Leon obviously goes with Sayaka. Aoi obviously goes with Sakura. And then you basically have Yasuhiro and Hifumi left out, even though Hifumi can technically go with Celeste. See, you always get one odd out. Yeah, you bloody have Yasuhiro, that's the odd one out. And then you're going to end up getting... See, we've done the Byakuyas, so that's fine. Soda's kind of... You see, Teru Teru ends up being a little bit left out on his own. And in Ultra Despair Girls, Hiroko's usually the one that's left out, but it's fine, we've already done her. And then we've already done Rantaro the Avocado, so we're lucky. So we've got to work out what's going to happen with Tsumugi, because she's going to be the odd one out. We'll figure out. What would happen if we put Komaeda and Korekiyo together? I don't know. Chaos, maybe? What would happen if you put Oma and Nagito together? That would be very destructive. Why would you divide by 0? That's a scary prospect, isn't it? Oh, all right, that's going to be fun. So we have a few more fun combinations. We'll keep the cycle that we have of voting and we'll keep mixing it up just to give everyone the opportunity to get in their favorite groups. And that way we can have a little bit of fun, a little bit of joking, a little bit of banter. And then when we wrap this up, we are going to end up, I think on Saturday, we can probably, it's an anime slot. I haven't edited out the LPs for the other games that we've played, including Fire Emblem 3 Houses, Ace Attorney, and also Kingdom Hearts. So we're not going to kick off one of those games yet. So we're going to have some filler videos, whether they be watching some Danganronpa anime, which is a lot of fun, or even potentially checking out maybe one Danganronpa fan game. We'll see how that goes. So we're going to have a little bit of filler. We're going to have a little bit of filler, but it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. What if we put Korekiyo, Leon, Teru Teru, Mikan, and Celestia together? Too big. Too big. That's 5 people. And Celestia, I think, goes with Hifumi. Mikan... See, Mikan's a tricky one. Yeah, Mikan's a tricky one. Mikan's a tricky one. See, Mikan's a tricky one. Leon goes with Sayaka. So we've definitely got a few groupings that work. But we'll see. We'll see. If there's some people left over that no one's really interested in, we might just roll the dice 50 times and nothing happens. And then we've cleared the stage and then we get the story. So it'll all be good in the hood. I wouldn't worry about it. We're doing the main votes to get the fan favorites out of the way, and then we'll see what we do with the rest. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right. For anyone that's new, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you join Discord. The Discord link is in the description of the video. It's in the description of every video. I highly recommend you join because you can opt in for a Discord role, which gives you a notification when we're about to go live with certain live streams. So if you want to opt in for the notification for Anime Monday, where we're currently watching Attack on Titan Season 4 and JoJo Part 3, you can opt in. If you want to opt in for the Anime Game Saturday role, you get a notification when we're about to go live on Saturdays like today. If you want to opt in for the Sunday action live stream slot, such as tomorrow when we're going to play more BioShock Infinite, you can. And if you want to opt in for the variety stream Friday, where we're currently playing SMT5 and Hutchon's reacting to Code Geass, you can. So I would highly recommend you get on Discord. That way you won't miss out on any announcements or any live streams. And you definitely won't miss out when we do a little bit of a watch party, because it's going to be a lot of fun. And a lot of the watch parties we can't actually do on YouTube. We're only here on YouTube because we're playing Danganronpa straight to the channel. But when we do the watch parties, we have to do it on Twitch. So you definitely don't want to miss it. You definitely don't want to miss out. So the best way to do it is to join Discord. That way you get a notification. That way you're in the loop. So I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. But again, it's totally up to you. But I highly recommend it. Anyway, I hope you had fun. I had a blast. Till next time, Nijikuma out. Bye.